Hey Jim, it's your client Aaron Ziegler. I wanted Uncle Chris and everybody to know that it's okay if we have my trial after the election. I don't need to vote anyway. It's not like my vote matters in this country. However, I want everyone to be well aware that the CIA did kind of have that Denny Sanders guy who killed Xi Mingzi and all those people. He did pay my stepmom and my family to look the other way, and they were technically people he procured from International Student Exchange, a foreign exchange student company, and he killed 2 students of his own, and then they took it into his household, and they killed a whole bunch of people and their family for the CIA. So yeah, that's something that Denny Sanders did that the FBI Director Christopher Wray, who's my employer, needs to know. Denny Sanders basically had my mom put me down as incompetent, mentally ill, and stuff like that, which wasn't really the case. And then because of that, the FBI director's been effectively using me as a slave for information because I'm President Xi Jinping's son-in-law, and he likes hanging out with me, sending people to come spend time with me, and we talk about things, we do a lot of planning together because I'm his right-hand man in the United States. I'm his top agent. But because they had me down as incompetent, it allowed the FBI director to effectively use me as a slave, where he paid other people who didn't financially benefit me in any way money for my information, and I haven't received a lot of compensation for my work. I haven't received anything, actually. It's all gone to other people, and I need him to start compensating me from now on. And from this case, what I'm in here for, and what the people, the sheriff deputies did to me, I'm gonna need at least 55 million, maybe 35 million for everything he put me through. I'm gonna be buying a big house in Bexley and spending a lot of time at the 16-bit bar arcade. He's more than welcome to spend people to come hang out with me and get information from me. And I want this done and over with by November, and I know my case is gonna be acquitted because it's a matter of fact that I'm in here because of inducement. And what I acted in was basically self-defense against an unlawful arrest or police assault and an act of misconduct by the sheriff's deputies. Yeah, I know I'm gonna win, and I'd like to get this trial on the road, hopefully right before the election happens, so I can get home and vote, so it's not that much of an election interference thing that I have all this power and dirt on all these politicians. I'm not sharing it on the internet during an election cycle, which is what I specialize in. Been meeting with CIA directors of the last 15 years about this, and it was the CIA who murdered Xi Mingzi and a bunch of other people, and the director of the CIA has been more than apologetic to me. He calls me the father of the second coming of Jesus Christ, because I'm the anointed man of God who gave authority to the little horn, who is the Antichrist, known as Donald J. Trump. That's the psyop and the propaganda about it. But yeah, I am that guy who did all those things, and when I talk about it on the internet, I did do those things, and that's what I do professionally. However, they don't pay me for my outstanding work. They pay other people because they basically believe the psyop that I'm incompetent, so it covers up my whole plausible deniability, strategic deception thing. And I want to start getting paid for my work now. I'm not incompetent, I'm not mentally ill, and I'm competent to stand trial, and I will win. I'm not afraid of prison, and I am a man, and I'm more of a man than any of you could ever be. Anyway, Jim, I don't really see your counsel as necessary, but you're my public defender. They haven't scheduled a court date in the last 21 days, so I really don't see this as a fair trial against me. I see you've suspended my right to due process. It's a violation of my 4th and I believe 5th, 6th, and now 14th Amendment right. Yeah, this all I have to talk about, Jim. I'll talk to you later. Yeah, bye.